welcome back to Upside Down Disney. If you are new here, my name is Jess, and today I'm coming at you with another video for Mer-May. So at the beginning of the month, I posted the Mer-May pin tag, which was created by Pauleen over at Mouse and Mermaid. And so all month long, she has created some fun collaboration videos. Where I think last week was a DIY that was kind of Mermaid or Under the Sea inspired. And so for today's video, we are all showing off a Mermaid or Under the Sea inspired collection that we have, or just like things. It could be like a pin collection, like figurines and collectibles, bags, ears, whatever the case may be, whatever it is that you want to show. So there are a whole lot of really awesome channels that are collaborating on this video this week. And of course, everybody will be linked in the description down below so that you can go and check out their videos as well. I'm really curious to see some of the collections that everyone is showing. We've been talking about it in the group chat, and some of them just sound so interesting. Some of them are non-Disney related. Some of them are specifically Little Mermaid, like the one that I'm going to show. But yeah, so it should be some really interesting videos, getting to see some really cool looks at different collections that different YouTubers in the Disney community have. So yeah, I'm really excited about all the videos. So Pauleen and all the other channels will be linked down below. So thank you, Pauleen, for creating Mer-May and all of these awesome video ideas. And thank you, Christina from the Disney Adventures of Tina Lou, for letting me know about these videos and inviting me to be a part of it. It's really been a lot of fun so far. I loved seeing everybody's pin tags for the Mermaid pin tag. Everybody had such awesome pins and were so creative with how they answered the prompts and things like that. So it was really cool to get to see everybody's pin collections and things like that. So I'm super excited about this video as well. So we are just going to jump right in. You can see some of the collection that I'm going to be showing behind me. I am going to be showing my Little Mermaid collection that I have on like my display shelves. I figured that that would be like the best and easiest kind of collection to show off. This isn't like the full complete like every Little Mermaid thing that I own ever, because I do have a lot of stuff, and there is some more stuff that's not even like out here on these shelves, but this is kind of what I keep out on display all the time in terms of like Funko Pops and different things like that that are Little Mermaid related. So without further ado, I'm just gonna jump in because this could be a little bit of a long video. So the first thing that I'm gonna show is this Little Mermaid 30th anniversary doll. This was released in 2019 for the 30th anniversary, and it is really hard to get the whole thing on frame in one shot, but it says Disney Parks Diamond Castle Collection Limited Edition Ariel doll. So this was released at the Disney Parks, and it also dropped on Shop Disney, which is how I was able to order it. And this is just one of the limited edition doll releases that Disney does. And so this is Ariel in her gorgeous green dress. I absolutely love the hair on this doll. I think it's just beautiful how it's curled at the bottoms. Just, yeah, everything about her is just gorgeous. Then you have the Little Mermaid 30th anniversary little seal there. It's kind of hard to pick up on camera. Can we get it to show? There we go, you can kind of see it. But yeah, so that is the first item. Next up is a Funko Pop, and it is the Ursula D23 Expo exclusive Funko Pop. So this one released, I think this was also a 2019 item because I think the last D23 was in 2019. And so it is just this metallic Ursula. So yeah, this was released in 2019 because this is also for the 30th anniversary of the Little Mermaid. You can see their little 30th anniversary logo. And it says Summer Expo because I did get this one from Box Lunch. Box Lunch had some of the D23 exclusive items shared with them. So the ones from Box Lunch had a Summer Expo sticker instead of a D23 Expo sticker, which is totally fine. And then here's a little closer up look at Ursula. You can see that she's all like painted with metallic paint. So yeah, she is super cool. Definitely a favorite item in my collection. And then up next, we just have the common Funko Pop of that same Ursula. So this one's just the normal Ursula, no metallic paint or anything on her, but still a very cool pop. She has Flotsam and Jetsam there with her, so super love this. If this video is like weird or awkward at all, it's because I'm using like a mirroring software for my phone so that I can like mirror my screen onto my computer so that I can see what's in like the viewfinder as I'm recording, because I do record from my iPhone, so that way I can use the like the better quality camera on my phone. So Normally I just like reflect it into a mirror, and I've gotten pretty used to that, but I'm trying this out today. So it takes like a minute for things to adjust and to show up in the like laptop screen that I'm showing on the screen, and everything is like flipped. So it's very weird and a lot to get used to. So if this is awkward, I'm sorry. The next item is the Ursula Masquerade doll from the Midnight Masquerade collection that came out in 2020. I have shown this one in a video before, but this is another limited edition doll. So for 2020, they did the Midnight Masquerade series with villains. In 2019 or 2018, they did it with different princesses. And so for 2020, they decided to go ahead and do different Disney villains. So Ursula got featured, and this doll was just absolutely gorgeous, and I could not pass it up. Up next is a Scuttle Funko Pop. So this is just a plain, like, common Scuttle, and he's holding a little dingle hopper there, explaining to Ariel all about what it is. And yeah, he's just super cute. I absolutely love him. Scuttle is one of my favorite characters from The Little Mermaid. I just think he's so funny, and the way that he like tells Ariel all the names of these things and talks about it so confidently, but he's actually like incredibly wrong, is just hilarious to me. So I wish that I had Scuttle's confidence in everything that I was talking about, even when I didn't know what was going on. So yeah, absolutely love this Funko Pop. And then next up we have the Max Tiny Big Feet plush from when those were a thing. I just thought that Max was super adorable. He's got a little tongue sticking out there, and he has his little like floppy fluffy hair. So yeah, I just thought that Max was so adorable, and I absolutely love him. I have like a full-size plush of him too that I keep on my bed. So yeah, absolutely love Max. And then next up we have the Flounder Wishable. This is the only Little Mermaid Wishable that I was ever able to get my hands on, unfortunately, because the bags sold out before I could get to the Disney parks, which is really unfortunate. I was waiting to be able to buy them when I went to Disney World, because I was going that year, like shortly after they came out, but they didn't last long enough, and I should have just ordered them online, but I was trying to save money for the trip, so I was only able to get Flounder. Next, we have the last of the limited edition Little Mermaid dolls that I own, and this one is another one for the 30th anniversary, and it is Ariel in mermaid form, and this is an absolutely gorgeous doll. She is there in her mermaid form, and there is like little like pearl details all over, and her tail is like all sequined and like shiny, and there's little like sparkly rhinestone details all over everything. And she's just absolutely gorgeous. Again, her hair is perfect. It is, I feel like, in every single like thing that they make with Ariel. But yeah, so that is the doll. And again, you have the Little Mermaid 30th anniversary logo up at the top there. And here's the back of the box. You can see the reflection of the ring light. That is so bad. Okay. Okay, and now moving on to some of the rest of the collection. You can see behind me here that I kind of have some shelves that are like kind of organized. So I tried to keep like certain like themes to the way that I have the shelves organized. Especially since this was my new little Disney office room kind of thing. I've tried to really be mindful and thoughtful of how I am organizing things to make it kind of like the perfect space that I, you know, ideally would have wanted. So I have a little Ursula shelf here, and then that one is all Ariel in like human form plus sidekicks and people she meets on land. And then I have an Ariel in mermaid form shelf, and then I have a little Kiss the Girl like Ariel and Eric themed shelf. So we'll start with my Ursula shelf. And first up I have this Ursula Jim Shore. This one I showed, I believe, in my what I got for Christmas haul, because this was a Christmas gift. So if you want to see like an even more detailed look at this, I will definitely leave that video linked so that you can see it. But this is just an absolutely gorgeous Jim Shore, and this is one that I did end up giving away for my 400 subscriber giveaway, because I did end up getting a double of this in a Mickey Loop box, so I gave the double away. But an absolutely gorgeous Jim Shore, definitely one of my favorites. And then the next item is this Little Mermaid Christmas ornament. This one is from the Disney store, and it is Ursula with Ariel, and I believe it sings Poor Unfortunate Souls. But I'm not going to play it, because every time I play one of these ornaments or something that has like Disney music, I get like a copyright strike. So definitely don't want that to happen, even from like 2 seconds worth of a song. So yeah, but this was from the Disney store, I believe Christmas 2020, so just this past Christmas. And it is absolutely gorgeous. I love Ariel's expression on her face. It is so perfect. And then Ursula trying to get her to sign away her voice. It is just such a cool ornament. And then next up we have a big feet of, or a tiny big feet of Ursula. So this was again back when they were doing the tiny big feet plushes, and I had to pick this one up even though she's kind of like creepy looking. I don't know, she's a little weird, but I just had to have her because they had a whole bunch of Little Mermaid themed ones and I couldn't resist picking it up. And then last up in my little Ursula collection is this Ursula and Cruella de Vil Funko Pop 2-pack. So these I got, I don't even remember what year these came out, but I've had these for quite a while. And they were a Hot Topic exclusive. And it was just a 2-pack of Funko Pops with Ursula and Cruella de Vil. And this was at the time like the only other Ursula pop that had ever been released, other than one that was released like years ago and was worth like so much money that I knew I would never be able to get it. So I normally wouldn't have bought something that had like Cruella de Vil because I don't really collect 101 Dalmatians like that, but it had Ursula, so I had to go ahead and pick it up. Up next are some Flounder items, starting with this little Flounder Jim Shore. So he is super adorable. I got him at Box Lunch a few years ago with some lunch money, and I absolutely love him. So he's just sitting there on top of like a little wave and just looking super happy. So yeah, he was just a tiny little thing. I think I got him when I had lunch money, and he is just super adorable, and I absolutely had to have him for my Little Mermaid collection. And this one is called Go Fish. And then I just have this little Flounder plush that I got at the Disney store. And then I have the Diamond Edition Flounder Funko Pop as the last item in my little Flounder collection. I do have the like common version of this, but I just keep the Diamond Edition out on display instead of the common one because he's a little bit more fun and interesting to look at than just like the plain one. And to like save space, I don't have the common one out, but I do have both versions. Up next is this Funko Pop of Ariel. This is her when she first gets her legs and wraps the sail around her as a dress. So this one was a Box Lunch exclusive released for the 30th anniversary. And I absolutely love this one. It's so cute. And I love even like the little detail on the back here where you have the little like hole in the dress that is like the like where the rope would have gone on the sail. I just think that that is super cool. So up next we have this Funko Pop of Ariel in her pink dress, and the bottom of the dress is all like glittery and kind of translucent, and then you have some glitter details on the little like barrettes in her hair and her earrings and stuff. So this one I believe was a Hot Topic exclusive, and I have the common version of this one too that doesn't feature like the translucent bottom of the dress, but again I just have this one displayed to kind of save space on my shelving, but I absolutely love this pop. Next we have some Sebastian items. So this is another little tiny big feet of Sebastian that I picked up at the Disney store. These were like pretty cheap. They were like $6 or $7, and then there was always some kind of a sale going on when I picked these up. Otherwise I probably wouldn't have bought them just because like looking at them now they look kind of like cheaply made. But yeah, had to have Sebastian to add to the crew. And then we have the Sebastian Funko Pop. Next up is this Funko Pop of Ariel in her dress at the end of the movie when King Triton lets her go back on land to be with Prince Eric. And she's kind of like in that pose where she's running up on the beach to him. So I absolutely love this pop. I think it's so gorgeous. And there is a diamond edition of this one, or like one where the dress is like glittery, that I definitely need to try to get my hands on. And then next up here is just this little Ariel plush. This came from a little mystery thing from Target. And then I have the Chef Louis Pop. This one I just thought was so adorable. I love that he's holding Sebastian, like ready to stuff the lettuce in his mouth. I just think it's so cute. So yeah, absolutely love him. And he does have a little stand that he comes with that I just don't have him on right now because it always falls off the bottom, but super cute pop there. And then of course we have the King Triton Pop, or hashtag Daddy though, if you follow Miss Cherry's channel. She absolutely loves King Triton and calls him Daddy. But so yeah, here he is. This was a Box Lunch exclusive, if I'm remembering correctly. And it is like I think it's a 6-inch pop. It's a little bit bigger than your standard pop. And it is just him like coming up out of the water. He has his Triton and his crown and a serious like stern expression on his face. And then they gave him some like killer abs too. Okay, so up next is all of my Ariel in mermaid form items. So this one is another little tiny Bigfoot plush, and this one is just Ariel, and just in her mermaid form. So again, these look kind of like cheaply made when you really look at them, but she is still super cute, and so I had to have it for the collection. Up next are some itty bitties. So here we just have the regular Ariel itty bitty in mermaid form. I have most of the Disney princesses in itty bitty form because I absolutely love these. They're super cute. They're from Hallmark, and they're just these adorable little plushes. And then I have this like little mini itty bitty like keychain 2-pack of Ariel and Flounder. And then I have a little Funko mystery mini of Ariel from the 30th anniversary. And then I have just the common Ariel as a mermaid Funko Pop. This one's super cute. Her tail is all like glittery. And then she has the adorable little flower in her hair. And I love the little eyelash detail on her too. And then we have the Ariel Miss Mindy figurine that I got from my Mickey loot box. So she's just there holding a little dingle hopper that does come like off of her hand. So like you can have her like holding it or not, which is super cute. So yeah, I love her. I think she's super cute. I love the little like puffy sleeve detail, and the little heart on her tummy there is super cute. It's like very Miss Mindy and just like weird and funky, and I absolutely love it. And then we have this 6-inch pop of Ariel here. I believe that this is supposed to be from the Part of Your World scene, where she's like up on the rock and the waves are crashing behind her. I absolutely love this. I absolutely love this pop. I think that they totally nailed the pose. It looks like she's like singing the final like notes of the song. It is just super gorgeous. And there's glitter detail all over the waves as well. I don't know how well it's picking up on camera, but it is an absolutely gorgeous Funko Pop with just like such detail for also how simple it is. Up next is another Jim Shore. This one is called Mermaid by Moonlight, and this was released for the 30th anniversary, I'm pretty sure, of The Little Mermaid. And so it is Ariel sitting up on the rock, and you have the moon behind her. It is like the iconic like movie poster kind of pose. And I just absolutely love this Jim Shore. This is one, did I get this for as a birthday gift one year? I'm not entirely sure. I think I've shown it though on camera before. And it is just absolutely gorgeous. And this one does light up. So there's a little switch down here on the bottom. And then you can kind of see that there is like this little orange glow. It does light up, and it is just absolutely gorgeous. I love this Jim Shore so much. And I was like I never asked for it, was totally not expecting to get it. And totally thought it would have sold out since it was like a 30th anniversary thing. But then I was surprised with it for my birthday one year. So yeah, I'm thrilled to have this as part of my collection. Up next are these salt and pepper shakers from Enesco. These I also showed in a birthday haul one year. And they are just super cute. So they like are magnetic, so they like magnet on top of each other. So one of the shakers is the rock, and then the other one is Ariel herself. And then you just kind of stack them on top of each other. And I just kind of use them as display pieces right now because I have no need for salt and pepper shakers. But maybe one day I'll get to use these. Up next is another ornament. This one came from the Disney store as well. I believe this was also a 2020 ornament. And this one sings Part of Your World, I'm pretty sure. But again, not going to play it because I don't want to get like a copyright strike for playing it. But it is an absolutely gorgeous ornament and I love it so much. So I just kind of leave it sitting out all year round. Up next is a little duck from the Target dollar section. They started doing these little Disney ducks and they came out with an Ariel one. So of course when I saw it, I had to pick it up and include it in my Little Mermaid collection. And then next up is this little ornament from Hallmark. It is just this little metal like dangly ornament of Ariel in mermaid form, and it's got some glitter detailing on it. And it is just super cute. Next up is another Jim Shore. I don't think that I've ever shown this one on camera before, but it is called Splash of Fun, and it is just Ariel sitting on the rock in mermaid form. This one is probably, I think, the first Jim Shore, or one of the first Jim Shores I ever got. Definitely the first Little Mermaid Jim Shore I ever got. And I love everything about this one. Ariel looks absolutely gorgeous on it. I love her little, like, she looks kind of like mischievous. With her little like side look and her like eyes looking off to the side. I don't know, she's just super cute and looks like flirty and adorable, and I love it. And then last up we have my little Ariel and Eric Kiss the Girl kind of themed shelf. So first up we have the Ariel and Eric wedding itty bitties. These are super adorable and they were limited edition itty bitties from Hallmark. So I absolutely had to have them. I just thought they were so adorable. I love that they were in their wedding attire, and you don't really see this look for Ariel and Eric in a lot of merchandise, so I absolutely had to pick these up. Next up is this Disney store ornament from 2020, and this one featured Ariel and Eric as like little cake toppers and Sebastian kind of like holding them. I believe that this is like an actual scene towards the end of the movie, where Sebastian's on top of the cake. So yeah, this I thought was just super adorable. Ariel and Eric look kind of awful here, but like because they're cake toppers, I think it's like on purpose that they look like that. So I absolutely love this ornament. Next up is this gym short of Ariel in her blue dress. It's not during like anything Kiss the Girl related necessarily, but it is the dress that she wears in the Kiss the Girl scene. So I included it on this shelf. I think this one is super adorable. I found this actually at a Boss Cause for like 25 bucks. So I thought it was an absolute steal and I absolutely love it. She's so pretty. And this one is called Be Bold. So this is part of like, there's like a whole series of these with all the different princesses and they're all kind of like sitting down in different poses. And so this was the one that they did for Ariel. Next up, we have my Kiss the Girl scene Loungefly pin. This is an LE 1000 pin from Loungefly that I recently showed off in a haul video. And next up, we have probably one of my favorite gym shorts in my entire Little Mermaid collection, or just gym short collection in general. And that is the Kiss the Girl scene. You have Ariel and Eric there in the boat, looking longingly into each other's eyes. And then you have Sebastian on the back of the boat singing, and you have Flounder floating around as well. And just everything about this gym short is just so gorgeous. And this one was called Waiting for a Kiss. And then next up is the Little Mermaid 30th anniversary ornament from the Disney store from 2019, and it featured the Kiss the Girl scene. So again, basically the same thing as the gym shore. So it's Ariel and Eric sitting in the boat, kind of leaning in like Eric is about to kiss her. Sebastian is singing, and then you have Flounder like spitting water up. And then you have the little 30th anniversary kind of little tags that they put on the Disney ornaments when it's an anniversary ornament. And yeah, this is just an absolutely gorgeous ornament and a favorite in my collection. And then next up I have the Eric and Ariel Funko Pop. So it's Ariel in her blue dress and then just a plain pop of Eric. I absolutely love these ones. I think they're adorable, and blue dress Ariel is one of my favorite looks, so definitely love this so much. And then last but not least, we have one of my absolute favorite items in my whole Little Mermaid collection, and it is this 2-pack of Funko Pops of Ariel and Eric in their wedding outfits. These pops are just absolutely gorgeous. They were exclusive to when they used to do those Disney Treasures like subscription boxes, and I never was subscribed to that box, and so I totally thought that I would never get these pops because I thought that they would just be like way too expensive to ever buy second hand. And then I found them actually when I was on a trip to Rochester, New York one time, visiting some friends. We went to this really cool spot that's like a little like cereal bar slash like they sell like comics and other kind of nerd things. So they had these. I might have paid like $50 for them, but they were, the value for them at the time was a lot more than that. Plus, when I accounted for the fact that like a 2-pack of Funko Pops typically sells for like $30, I was only paying like $20 over the value. I was on vacation, so I was like, you know what, I'm just gonna treat myself and get these pops, and I'm so glad that I did. I absolutely love them. So in addition to it being like one of my favorite looks of Ariel and Eric and just like one of the coolest like sets of Funko Pops I think that they have for Little Mermaid, I have a cool story behind getting it and a cool memory of a trip with some great friends and things like that. So absolutely love this set of pops, and it is definitely one of my most like treasured items in my Little Mermaid collection. All right, so that is everything for this collection video. That is everything that I have out on display on my like Little Mermaid shelves in my background display area. So definitely leave a comment down below. Let me know what your favorite item from my collection is. If we're twins on any items in my collection, I would love to know if you guys have any of the same items that I do. And let me know how you kind of display your Little Mermaid items, kind of what you have in your collection and things like that. I love to talk about different ways to display things and different items people have in their collections and like grail items. I think right now in terms of Little Mermaid items, my grail is the White Woodlands Jim Shore. That is like, I absolutely love that, and I'm just like hoping to one day be able to get that one for my collection. So yeah, I'm so excited to see the other collection videos that everybody posts for Mer-May. Again, Pauleen and all the other channels will be linked down below so that you can go and check out their videos and see what else everybody else shared for their Mer-May collections. But yeah, I'm so excited to see what everybody else posted for Mer-May, what collections that they shared, and see if maybe anybody shared any of the same items that I did. So super excited to watch all those videos and comment. So I will leave Pauleen and all the other channels linked down below so that you can go check those videos out as well. And as always, if you like this video, please give it a huge thumbs up and remember to subscribe to the channel and ring the notification bell so that you can come get stuck in the Upside Down with me again soon. As always, I hope that you are having a magical week, and I will see you all in the next one. Bye everyone.